Yeah, hi guys, and yeah, definitely so glad to be here this buzzing afternoon, and we're going to be talking about the game against United on Sunday for 4 p.m. BST Nigerian time, and also British Standard Time, so that should be 5 p.m. in Nigeria here. Yeah, we'll give a few minutes out for some people to hop on the channel as well. Yeah, I've got one person hopping on now. Probably when we get to three we proceed as well. And I must admit, it's so surprising for me to get to this stage. Being live aren't that easy, and I've got a lot of activities over the week, pulled a lot through coming out from the Champions League week, how bulky the games were, and still find the time, pull time through, and hop on here. It's not been that easy, I must tell, but we are just gonna do what we love doing, and probably this is one of the things I love doing the most, and yeah, that's while you still have me here, and so yeah, yeah, I might tell some of my friends now to hit on the channel, and also to remember, um, a lot of people have actually come out to say we might see an under pressure Man United pulling a famous win against Liverpool at the Old Trafford Stadium, despite the fact that they are struggling, despite the fact that they're not the favourites, and it's not been a roller coaster for them this season. With a lot of people are coming out to say they might pull through, and they might beat Liverpool, which will definitely be their first defeat of the season. And yeah, all this we're going to talk about. And most surprising of all was Jamie Carragher amongst them. Jamie Carragher says um, the comeback they did against Atlanta is definitely going to be one big thing that's going to steer them to victory against Liverpool on Sunday. A lot of people aren't seeing that coming. Proudly as Paul Scholes and Peter Crouch saying they're going to get battered, and Salah's going to do the trick again. Yeah. And also should, in case you want to put a call in, you can just click on the link in the description, and yeah, I'll be kicking live on my WhatsApp, and we'll play it here. We'll talk, and everyone's gonna hear you definitely. They've not had a very good draw on this season, evidently, obviously, but do you see them pulling a famous win against Liverpool on Sunday? Up to you. Definitely, you've got and you're gonna have the chance to um, say yours, just spawn the culture. I'm gonna reach out to everyone that I can right now. just to get it rolling. Yeah, still waiting for people that can join to join. Yeah, we've got someone on. Um, I'm so glad to have you, whoever the person is. You could just drop your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the game on Sunday, United against Liverpool. You should definitely should be a football fan. No, lost the person the game. So I'm gonna get some other people in the Liverpool group to happen as well. The last time, the last time out, looking at the head to head, um, last meeting was at tomorrow's at Sunday's venue. That was uh, at Old Trafford. Um, it ended, and then 5 goes to 3 for the Liverpool. How goes to Yeah, I guess it's 2 or 3 in favor of Liverpool. And talking of their current form, over the past few games now, they've um past 5 games they lost. They won two, lost twice, and they've drawn one. Liverpool they've won 3 times, and they've drawn uh, 2 of their past 5 games. Still maintaining 100% record this season. I'm still trying to reach out to my people out there, just to get a lot of people who probably won't call it do today. It's 8 minutes already, and I wait till I get Aaron. His room is just gonna be here. Oh, yeah, so I sent him the link already. He's gonna Probably we're gonna have someone to put a call through very, very, very soon. And very soon we're gonna have someone on the phone line. He's currently having brunches for himself, even. Uh, he's at work, I guess. Um, he works in the United Kingdom. He's been a very, very good friend, a motivator. I think he pulled me in through this as well, and so glad to have him as my friend as well. Plus, it ain't much work to. Yeah, since we've got some of my friends here. Yeah, since we've got some of my friends here. Yeah, I've got two people on the chat right now. Um, the other person could just drop something in the comment section, and I'll read it out for every one of us to say. Um, and hola, it's Wonder. It's uh, it's Aaron. We're expecting him, and he is here. He could pull a coat in any time moment from now. We could be in for a call from Aaron anytime soon. I would expect that. Some other persons could also pull a cover through, and I'm definitely going to respond. So expecting the call from Aaron's been so dry, probably because it's my first. It's definitely understandable, and subsequently in other editions it would be lively as you would expect any YouTube channel. Football YouTube channels were very very active, and he is live now. Aaron is pulling a call through. Good to have you, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing? Yeah, how are you doing? How's it going, Wonder Kid? Yeah. Are you on speakerphone, yeah? Yeah, you're doing with your branches? Finishing up my branch. Are you doing with it? Just ring you just to get on. Oh, that's great. And brunch, yeah. Yeah. What you saying your ends, bro? Yeah, definitely. I did told them you were having brunch. I got it. Yeah, I'm just finishing up. Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's get into it. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So where do we start? Do we start from? Do we start from the action over the week that was the UEFA Champions League? You know that I'm so angry, as you know, from March because of our 6 in a row. We got a good win. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not over the moon for that, despite the little mercenary stuff that's coming up now in our game. Okay. It's not the same, but it's a one-sided affair. Yeah. I'm looking for some. I think it's gonna be a draw. You're out for a draw. What's up? I say you're out for a draw now, not a win for Liverpool or probably United. No, a draw. Jamie Carragher has come out to say an under pressure United might just be pulling the win against Liverpool, considering the great comeback they did have against Atlanta in the second half of the Champions League group encounter with Atlanta, which ended 3-2. What do you think of that?
I think he's right. They were down to 10 men anyway, so we should have won that game being 2 up. The first goal should have been offside, I think. It was a poor goal to concede. Second goal was really good.
Yeah.
It's good that we came back and got the win. So at the end, we got the job done. Good game. I enjoyed it. Obviously, the Watford game as well. Magical from our guy Mo.
Yeah, that was a big self-five performance.
He needs to score more one-on-ones.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to be more clinical than he is right now.
Thank you, bro. Tell the fans, please.
Yeah.
They all need to hear this. Most of them, at least.
Yeah, we also need to be very, very honest in our analysis when it comes to players comparison. A lot of people actually feel Sadio Mane, he's got the Centurion now. He's got 100 goals in the Premier League now. Got his goal against Watford over the weekend, and a lot of people are saying he's not taking any penalty for Liverpool, and he scored 100 goals. Probably if he was our number one penalty taker, he might have scored more. But take a look at the stats. Sadio Mane, he scored I think he scored 79 goals for Liverpool in the Premier League. I'm not sure, but I would confirm that before the end of the stream. And Salah, he's got Salah's got 104 goals plus penalties for Liverpool in the Premier League. So without his penalties, let's say Salah's taken over 32 penalties for Liverpool. I still think Salah's been a better finisher than Mane has over the years. I mean, over the past few years that they've played together.
How many chances has he got in comparison to Sadio? You see Sadio, I know he's missed a few sitters as well.
Yeah, a lot of sitters.
Because Mo gets more chances on average.
Yeah, he does.
Chances, and I'm not sure if there's a stat for that on Opta somewhere. But as far as I know, from the time I've been watching, Mo always gets more chance, at least 50% more. But that's just a rough estimate that I just made in my head. But I'm pretty sure he gets more opportunities and he doesn't bury them half the time. Imagine if he did just half his missed chances, his stats would be insane. They already are, but just imagine if those 1v1s went in half the time that he missed, or spurned it, or passed it to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Then looking at great stats for him, I mean, even better than what it is now. I just wish he could be more clinical, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything.
Yeah, but
he can be clinical when he wants to be. And the world is, wow, how does he come up with that?
Yeah. He's got worldly on him. Yeah, but still talking about the fan opinion about Salah Mane. Peter Crouch has also come out to say they've got a better partnership this season than they've had over the past few years. And just moments ago, when I have an actual confirmation of the news. Okay, yeah, I've got it. Sky Pundit, Paul Merson, he's saying Salah, Firmino, and Mane are back to being the best front three in the world again. What do you think of this? I mean, the three of them did score goals, the 5 goals at the win at Vicarage Road on Saturday last weekend. And in the Champions League, Salah got a brace, a goal from Naby Keita as well. So what do you think? Are they back to being the best front three in the world? Don't forget, we've got a Lewandowski in a Bayern Munich team with Leroy Sané and co. We've got Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, though they've not really been productive together. But do you think Salah, Mane, and Firmino are back to being the best?
Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar for sure, without a doubt.
But they've not been productive this season. Messi got a goal in the in the League One yet. He's only scored 3 goals for Paris Saint-Germain, and they've all come in the Champions League. Twice against RB Leipzig, and he struck once against Manchester City. So they aren't got any goal together this season. Mbappe has been more clinical of the three. No, I'm speaking individuals. The front three has as a whole.
I mean, look, you do have a good point. You make a very good point because they should be scoring more, given that they're playing in the Farmers League with those names on paper.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's not forget, we're not even in Christmas. We're not even anywhere near to forget Christmas, even Thanksgiving. Halloween is on the way.
So, in your opinion, if Liverpool,
maybe he's got a point, but I think overall, from the whole scheme of things on paper, and potentially, it's too early to tell. Maybe that's a fair analysis then. I don't know, from my end.
so if Liverpool,
statistics-wise, you could say,
if we do face Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League right now, probably in the group stages.
It's not Champions League, by the way. It's European Cup. Just to correct you.
Yeah, no problem. If we do play Paris Saint-Germain in the European Cup right now, who do you think will prevail, Liverpool or PSG?
Well, say that again.
If we do face Paris Saint-Germain in the European Cup right now, who do you think will prevail, Liverpool or Paris Saint-Germain?
We'll beat them, bro. They're bottlers. I always said this. PSG are Euro bottlers, just like City.
Okay.
We'll beat them. I'm confident. I'm not scared of them.
Okay. Also, let's talk about.
We're not winning that tournament, so we'll have a good European nights. That's about it.
So you believe?
As fans, well, suppose it.
You do.
It's a one-way relationship. The players don't care as much, so we just take it for it is.
Okay.
Again, you can disagree if you think I'm wrong.
No. So, but you do think we're not gonna win the Champions League?
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
Who then? Who then's gonna win the Champions League?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. They are a good team now.
Madrid, yeah.
They are a good team now. They've got Camavinga. They've got Benzema. They've got Vinicius Junior. But I mean, they got defeated by Sheriff.
Did you see his goal against Shakhtar?
I mean,
on midweek. Vinicius.
But they've lost twice. They've lost once and they've won twice in the same group. I mean, a group that's got Inter Milan and Sheriff. I mean, on paper, Sheriff were supposed to be the written off boys in the group. But come on, look at what they did against Real Madrid. I mean, European champion kings. And you do think this Real Madrid team are gonna beat Bayern Munich, are gonna beat Paris Saint-Germain, are gonna beat Chelsea, are gonna beat Manchester City, are gonna beat Liverpool? I don't think so, man.
PSG and City are not even in the convo because the Euro bottlers, as we both know. I'm sure you agree with that.
Yeah, of course I do. But they might just make it to the final or probably a semi-final, as we've both seen them over the past 2 seasons.
Barring the Chelsea one, or the two-legged one, they always show up at the business end. Madrid, that's why they're the true Galacticos. PSG are like artificial Galacticos. They're not the finished version. They're just a false one on paper. That's all it is.
And talk of Real Madrid, they've not played in the Champions League semi-finals in 3 years. I mean, in 4 years.
I mean, look, they still have 3 on the trot, though, which is almost unheard of. In fact, they're the only team to do it twice in the whole history. I know it's back in the 50s when they did it first time. Only Bayern, I think Ajax has done it.
They've won it twice consecutively.
That's it. No, I'm saying 3 in a row.
Yeah, Liverpool have done it as well.
Sorry, they've done it twice. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah. Liverpool have done it once as well. We did it in 88 and 89, I think.
Wonder, did you notice? Yeah, in previous seasons when they won it, they always started off slowly and kind of bad sometimes in the group stage, especially.
But then they had.
They just get it done.
But then they had.
Find a way.
I think they had Cristiano Ronaldo then. They had the Champions League player then. Talk about the Champions League. Ronaldo comes to your names first, comes to your mind first. But I mean, Benzema has been so good. No faults on him, and not being biased here. But come on, Benzema, I Ronaldo, and I no Ronaldo. So probably they get to lose matches on take-ons, and they don't get comebacks again.
But they're finding their mojo, I think. Like you see Vinicius now.
Yeah, he's been. But in my opinion, I think Vinicius Junior has been more of a lazy player. I mean, he puts in a 5-star performance. He puts in a 5-star performance in this game, and in the next 2 games, you probably can't find him on the pitch. Whereas he plays 90 minutes. But talk of Ronaldo, talk of Benzema, he's been consistent week in, week out. Salah, Lewandowski, you know them, Aaron. You know consistent players. But Vinicius, he's never been consistent. I mean, he puts in a 5-star performance in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, and the next 10 games, probably you don't hear of him scoring or even getting an assist for Madrid. And one more player I would say would pull out more is Eduardo Camavinga. He's not even the highest goal scorer this season. I think Benzema is. So.
And even if he's not doing that, he's still making an impact, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Stats by goal scored.
He is.
Watch his face.
Yeah.
He's one for the future. You're gonna see.
Yeah. Okay. Just like Camavinga, I'm really, really rotten for that guy. Really wish Liverpool got him, but I mean that's a load of money if we were to get him then.
Is he Italian, Camavinga?
No, Camavinga is. I think he's a French player. He came from Lille. I think. Yeah. Let me do.
Yeah, I'm looking on your. Just to let you know, I may have to run soon, yeah. So just giving you the heads up.
Eduardo, definitely. He's from France. He plays for France.
Oh, France. Okay,
yeah.
French. Fair enough.
He's French, so.
He was Spanish, but he's French as well.
Yeah, France.
They moved to Spain anyway, yeah.
France, they've got a lot of players in their box. They've got so many players at disposal, and no surprise to see them at top of what football. Yeah.
One day, just jumping, some thought, especially for say Real, for example, the players, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good thing that they don't care much about fans' opinion because it doesn't affect their game that way, and therefore they just do that. I don't know. What's your take on that?
Sometimes I do feel we the fans we demand too much.
Okay. Yeah,
we demand too much from the players, whereas they've also need time to rest as well. So that's what I think of the fans most of the times. I think we're just being too fanatic when it comes to football and unnecessarily too passionate when it comes to bad times. Bad times, it happens all the time. So you just gotta stick with your team when it happens, and get the best out of your team as well, and give them the support that you need as you are a fan, definitely.
It's a business. We agree on that, though. I think it's always been for years and years.
Yeah.
That is a business, so we just got a little bit kind of a one-way relationship as well, because fans have always been there, but players are they're different, I guess.
Yeah, they're all different. Yeah, they're all different. They're all different. And so moving back to the game on Sunday, the games to come up. So what do you think? A possible lineup for Liverpool. Let's run this quickly. The front three. Do you think Mane, Firmino is gonna start, or Jota?
I think Bobby will start again.
Yeah, he's been on par. And so talk of the midfield. Who do you see coming in? We've had a lot of tweaks in the midfield over the past few weeks now. Fabinho missed out on the game against Watford due to the game he had for Brazil a fortnight before that game. So, what do you see? What sort of players do you want to see in the midfield, or do you think Jordan Klopp would field in Carb United on Saturday, on Sunday rather?
I don't see really starting, to be fair. I'm not sure who's going to come in for him.
Who? Who's that? Can you come again, please, Aaron?
So I said in midfield, Millie starts.
Okay.
Sorry, Millie doesn't start. The other two do, Fab and Hendo.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure. Who do you think comes in for Millie?
Fabinho, Henderson, Chamberlain? No, definitely no.
I'm not sure about Naby either. So
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of tricky. Yeah, but Trust Club is gonna come up. I said Trust Club is gonna come up with a brilliant lineup.
I'm gonna have to if you still want, but I'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah, I'll be off here, so it's my first live session
That's
where.
my lineup. I just said that's my prediction. Apart from the one question mark in midfield.
Okay, so what's your prediction?
I'm gonna go for 1-0 or 2-0, maybe a 1-0. You know what? It's one of them.
You're going down for a draw.
I'll let you know my exact one. I'll put it on the live chat.
Okay.
I'll hold on that, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I would definitely respond to that.
Alright, brilliant stuff. Wonder Kid, as I said, it's been wonderful.
Yeah, I'm so glad to have you. Yeah.
Sort a few things up and keep you in the loop. I'll keep going anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's get those chats coming in as well. See what others are saying as well.
Yeah, no problem. You can still we still have you on the show, yeah, and you can still drop your comments. You're the one to drop comment here so far.
Brilliant stuff. Yeah, I'll be in and out. If you're still on, I may come back then, yeah, depending on how long you're on for.
Probably 10 more minutes, and we'll call it a show today. Yeah, just 10 more minutes, and I'll call it a show today. It's been one for them.
Alright, I'll give you a call towards the end there. Let me just wrap a few things up then.
Okay, definitely, no problem.
Alright, if I'm not back on, then I'll catch you at some point. If I am, fair enough.
Yeah, and that is if you are, probably okay.
Yeah. Alright, take care, bro.
Yeah, I'll see you. Thank you so much.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Just have me on. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, so glad to have you.
Nice one, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, until next time. Wonder.
Bye. Thank you, Aaron.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was from Aaron Joy, the person you do see is comment in the comment section. He's been so wonderful, and we talked a lot of things of the game against United on Saturday, but to wrap it all, probably at the 40-minute mark, I might call it a show today. Do drop your comments what you think of the game against United on Sunday, Liverpool, Manchester United, and do drop your comments. I'll read them out. I would read them out definitely. And you still have the opportunity of filling the code through. The link to Komi is in the comment section, and let's do this. Less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So probably I read out the head-to-head Liverpool Manchester United over the past few seasons. Okay. Hop on that very soon. And to all those that have come out today to taking the time and listen to me, watch me here, I really do appreciate you people. You are the best. You give me the support I need, and you're always available and there for me. Trust me, I will never disappoint as well. And I promise to go stronger and better as time goes on. All the time will tell, definitely. I do promise you that. So it's gonna be the game is simply gonna be 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time, probably 7:30 um, uh, British Standard Time. So check off their head to head over the past few years. The last meeting uh, I think the last meeting between them was um, in the Premier League. It ended 5 goals to 2. In 2020 in the Premier League, they met and Liverpool won 2 goals to 2, 2 goals to nothing. That was in 2020, the season Liverpool won the Champions League. That was the return fixture at Anfield. Goals from Mo Salah and that historic goal, and Virgil van Dijk before halftime. And the first meeting that season was at Old Trafford where Marcus Rashford scored, and Adam Lallana did come on to grab a very, very late winner for Liverpool. And the previous encounter ended goalless between them in 2019. 2018, the famous Shaqiri encounter where Liverpool United did through that one by 3 goals to 1. Goals, 2 goals from Jadon Shaqiri and one superb from Sadio Mane. The equaliser from AC Lingard wasn't enough as Liverpool cruised to victory, subsequently getting former manager Jose Mourinho get sacked. So previously as well, I placed Liverpool and it ended 2 goals to 1 in favour of United. Um, Last season, the last meeting between them was in the Premier League on the 13th of May 2021, and it ended 4 goals to 2 in favour of Liverpool. Um, Zidane, Diogo Jota, Nathaniel Phillips, Mo Salah. Jota scored twice, got a brace, and Nathaniel Phillips got his first goal for Liverpool. That encounter as well, and the previous encounter at Anfield that ended goalless. In the FA Cup, the met United won by 3 goals to 2. Bruno Fernandes stunning free kick. Salah scored twice, but that wasn't enough for Liverpool. And in the Champions Cup 2018, they did meet and they ended 4 goals to 1 in favour of Liverpool. So let's have Ewan once more, probably to round up some things. And surprisingly, we've got 2 people in the chat. Um, uh, Yeah, even he's dropped a comment. Do not forget to mention Football for Live show so I can show you on page too, bro. Thank you so much, man. For the record, the video is always sponsored by the Football for Live show. That's those have been behind the um. So someone's saying on the chat, Aaron, that Liverpool has been banging us all the time, so nothing's gonna change. A lot of people are actually coming out to say Liverpool are gonna bang United come Sunday 8:30 p.m. on Nigerian time. Uh, but spot pundits are saying the way United did come back against Atalanta, they might just pull this through and get a famous win against Liverpool. Do you see that happening in the next 1 minute? I'm gonna round it off and cut the show today. Um, Aaron also saying he would go for 2-3-1. Yeah, Aaron said he would go for 2-3-1. All four. He's gonna set Fabinho. That's quite tricky, Aaron. 4-2-3-1. We haven't seen that from Liverpool in years. Diogo Jota, Bobby Firmino, Mo Salah and Sadio Mane. So we might just be playing all front four. That's definitely going to be tricky. Definitely going to be tricky. You know, okay, Fabinho and Henderson doing the holding. This is really, really tricky. and I feel we're not going to have a very strong midfield, so we might just be conceding a lot of goals as well as scoring a lot more against United. They've not really got a very good defense this season. Aaron, uh, and he's saying, organization why decide to park the bus, park the bus and make it means play an all defense and put a long line defense and prevent your opponent from scoring as much as they can. That's the Mourinho style. Wow, so surprising! I've got three people on. Oh come on, thought I got a three now. Let's see if I can get that three again. Yeah, thought I had three people on the chat. I don't think he's gonna pack the balls by you even. I think is gonna he knows the consequence of packing the balls when you're playing against Liverpool. He knows he's gonna get battered and probably get questioned again by fans and balls. So he's probably not gonna do the boss packing. I'm sure. I'm sure. Um. So long balls to CR7, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, yeah, you might see a lot of long balls from Bruno Fernandes to. We will see a lot of long balls from Bruno Fernandes to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's certain. And United uh, will definitely rather go defensive than offensive because if you do go defensive, Liverpool we've got a decent defense, and you can't just score like that. You've got to be very tactical enough and probably capitalize on our mistakes. And if you do come out, we'll punish you. Salah's there, Mane's there, you get Jackson's there, Fabinho is there to do the assist. We've got our full right backs, our full backs doing the pressing on, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Robertson on the left, and these guys press harder, push your team inside, put on the pressure on you, and they're gonna concede. There's no way you're not gonna concede. That's so obvious. So they would play defensive, uh, first, and we're going offensive. Liverpool, no doubt about that. It's never been argued. We never play defensive games. Um, Can't be up and being tough. I mean, we do have to um, attack because that's football. That's what we play. That's the only thing we play. We play attacking football, and okay. So my friend here as well, Mukhtar Mustafa, he's saying starting all four isn't a good idea. Yeah, definitely. It's not a good idea to start all four forwards. No, it's I would not support that as well. I would rather go. I would rather go 4-3-3 as always. I would rather go 4-3-3 as always than starting the front three, front four rather, with the inclusion of Diego Jota. Um, I think it would give United the chance to operate in the midfield the more. I mean, they would do that midfield. Henderson alone would do that. Um, Fabinho, you can't deny the quality, but he won't run the midfield alone. He won't. He definitely won't. And yeah, we've done that before. Curtis Jones, yeah, Curtis Jones is yet to be feed. We've done that before, but it's not. This is really tricky. We did it against. No, it wasn't against United. We did it against some teams last season, but could it have been United? And last season was a different ball game entirely. We lost all our defense and had to retire midfielders to the defense and play for four strikers, deploying Roberto Firmino into the midfield. But come on, Liverpool, we've been up to par. I just think Roberto Firmino would start ahead of Diego Jota, and probably we do see Diego Jota coming in the 60th minute as proper. So, but starting off, all players wouldn't. It would never be ideal. It wouldn't. It wouldn't at all. That wouldn't be ideal. It wouldn't be ideal. Um, it's been so glad to have you all here tonight, today, this afternoon. And I really do thank you all um for hopping on here. It's been so wonderful. And Aaron, Mukhtar, and some other people that might have hopped on and did not drop their comments, but we do appreciate you. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna bring you to live um I'm gonna give you updates of the game on Monday. That's a promise. And we'll do some other time. It's been 45 minutes, 40 seconds of productivity. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time on the channel. Whee, man. Peace.